Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good middle of the night, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope that it is good. I do not know if that sound is coming through, but my kid got a fur-real friend, and it's a saber-toothed tiger, and it purrs and chatters, and it's randomly going off in the other room right now. So creepy, but it is what it is. So today is New Year's Eve. Happy last day of 2024 if you're watching today. If you're not watching it today, that means it's Happy New Year. Possibly fresh, or possibly, like, that thing's still going off. Possibly quite a ways into the year, just depends. But I hope that it's going well for you. I got a whole bunch of new Juvia's Place. I did a haul video that I uploaded yesterday, and I am dying to use the lip. I'm just dying to use all of it, particularly some of the lipsticks. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna just add a little bit of extra moisturizer to my face. It is a sunny day today, so I wanna make sure I've got some SPF on. I'll be playing outside with my kids this afternoon, so I wanna make sure I am a little bit protected. Get my neck. Now, the eyeshadow I'm going to do does not match my shirt, and that's okay. I am really just here for the makeup today. I can change my shirt later if I need to, but I'm dying to get my hands on some of this. So we're going to be using some of my new primer. We're going to be using one of my new lipsticks. I don't know which one yet. I haven't decided. We're going to try some contouring. We're going to use our new White Sands setting powder. We're going to use one of our new brow tools. And because we're using a brown tone lipstick, we're going to go with the bronzed rustic palette from Juvia's and just keep it all in the family. So I am going to use, so I've got color 1 and color 2. I'm going to use color 2 today, since I'm going to be using those brown tones, and this is a little browner toned. We're going to go with this. This packaging on Juvia's Place, y'all, is just freaking incredible. It's so beautiful. Juvia's, you are nailing it in the packaging department, among other things. So I'm gonna just... Okay, that had a bunch of clear juice on top that I was not expecting. Ew. Okay, I have a Kleenex right here, so let's shake it. Oh, okay, yep, that's liquidy. Let's shake that up. That was unexpected. And let's see if that helped. Okay, I'm going to shake that some more. I don't think this is supposed to do that. I may have to reach out to them because that's kind of yucky. But I've never tried it, so maybe that's what it's supposed to do. I don't know. I'm just going to shake it. This video is definitely going to go over 20 minutes, so if that's not your deal today, then you can... Okay, so that worked. That's a little bit better. All right, so we're just going to dot this on with my finger here. I'm going to actually get one of my brushes that I just put away, so I just did a quick ASMR brush organization. So that's a pretty dark primer for me. I will definitely probably use the lighter one more. This is color 2. Train myself to not treat it as a concealer, which is what I usually use on my lids, but we're trying something new. So okay, so we are primed. I went to IKEA yesterday with the intention of getting like a set of drawers for in here, but then I just couldn't bring myself to do it. So I'm gonna have to figure something out. I'm gonna get them eventually, but I'm gonna wait for my tax refund to come later this year. I always get money back. So, all right, so we're using this. Yep, okay. One of my brand spanking newly cleaned Moda crease brushes, and I'm going to take this lightest brown here. This is the first time I've used this palette, so I'm pretty excited. Ooh. The thing you got to remember with your Juvia's makeup is that it is so pigmented that if you get a lot, it's going to show a lot. So if you're ever inspired to order them, just remember that you only need a little bit to go a long way. So we're going to do some extra blending here. I mean, that was just a tap into the loose powder. So, yeah, but we're going to go in for one more tip tap. I noticed the other day that after my most recent iPhone update, which is how I record, that there is a pause button on the recording. Haven't had a chance to try that out yet, but I don't really do that, but I might find a reason for it at some point. But I pride myself on not editing, so no edits, no filters. It's just me doing makeup. Take the darker brown here. Again, just a couple little tippy taps. Focusing on that outer corner. And it looks really messy right now, but I'm hoping that it'll not be really messy. Okay. When it's done. I'm going to swatch this because it's coming out such an interesting color. Like it's almost got like an orange tone to it, which I'm here for. I really actually like the way it's blending with that other brown. Very what I would call desert sunsetty kind of tones here versus beach sunsetty. Okay, I think I'm going to come in with this gold color on a flat brush. So pretty. Oh, I scraped it a little bit because I wasn't paying attention. Tell you what, this is a well-curated palette. These colors go so fantastically together. I'm kind of wishing I had used a bigger flat brush here, but that's a me problem, not a problem with the makeup. I think I'm going to call that good. I really want to get some shimmer on it though. I'm going to use this one up here. It seems to be a little more sheer. Just get that on that inner part of the eye. Beautiful. Just stick my finger in my primer discard pile. Okay, for liner, we're gonna keep it in the Juvia's family, and we're gonna use the Align I Define liquid liner, again with the gorgeous packaging. Boop. Just trying to get it right into that lash line. Try that for a second. I don't even want to try that. I was going to be like, oh, let's try putting it under. Let's do one thing at a time. Of a spit. Okay. I'm going to worry about that because I'm going to be doing more work on those anyways. All right, reloading, and we're going to try the other side. One thing I don't love about liquid liners is that I need them to dry because they tend to stamp onto my lid and that irritates me. So I like to fan them. Okay. So we're lined. It's not like high tech, but that's okay. We're going to come in with our Maybelline Fireworks mascara. This is black brown. Oh, come on. Okay. Let it dry. It'll spoolie off, hopefully. Oh my gosh, I am just struggling. Slow down. But it's okay. As my 4-year-old would say, accidents happen. Unless when you take your time and are careful, but they do happen. All right, I'm gonna reload. And we're gonna get this bottom lash line. Okay. All right, I am satisfied with the eyes. We're gonna come back and clean that up with this guy in a few minutes. Got a hair in it. Let's do skin. So we're gonna full on do a face today. I'm using my Maybelline Matte Poreless Fit Me Foundation, color 112 Natural Ivory, because this is what I have. It is the only foundation I have right now. And I'm gonna use this face brush from Moda. Badonka-donk, a little bit of this on my hand. And boop it on my face. I do have some of the lip balm I got from GRWM on today. It's not quite a gloss, but it is shiny. going to conceal with our Morphe Filter Effect Concealer. So we're pretty baggy under here. And I'm going to come in with one of my Moda Glow brushes for that. Brighten up a little bit under there. And then we will come back in with some eyeshadow in a bit. Now, do I blush first or do I contour first? I don't know, because I've literally never actually contoured my face before. I do hate when, like, I see women, especially in real life, where like their contour is just like a brown streak on their face. It makes me crazy. Even though it's not my business, it still makes me crazy. We'll use some Juvia's blush. These are really bright. We're gonna take this one up here, I think, just because it was a little bit darker, and literally, boop, like, and we're gonna focus up here. I'm not joking, y'all, when I tell you the pigment on this blush is no joke. Okay. Messing around, just do it. Again, I don't know if this is the right color for me. It's darker than my skin tone. We're gonna try it. I have a contour brush from Moda. See? Contour. So this might be too orange. Do I look slimmer? Am I contoured yet? I don't know what I'm doing. Somebody help me. My face is just turning orange. I literally have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just making this up as I go. I need to watch some tutorials. Okay, we're gonna stop there because I don't think that's the right color. I don't think that's gonna work. I think it needs to be browner and less orange, but that's okay. We're making it work. Okay, so we have our setting powder here. It's got a little cover on it, I think. Is the cover on the inside? I don't know what's happening. Oh, no, there it is. Found it. All right, I'm gonna put the lid back on this. Let's go on. Just give it a couple. And I do not really know what the proper tool for this is. I see people with like the little finger sponge brush things. So I'm just going to steal my thing from my matte poreless powder. Tapped a little bit on here. And am I supposed to put this all over my face? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, this was an interesting experiment. Anybody has any recommendations on good resources for how to contour and how to pick a color for contouring, please drop it in the comments, because I'm obviously not the one for that. Okay, I do like this setting powder. All right, I'm going to grab my blush brush and just whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. All right. We're going to get in here with this. And it should just brush off. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, that is so orange. I don't like this at all. Okay. Brows. Let's just go all in. I got a brow gel, I got a brow pencil, and I got a brow pen, all from Juvia's, all in the color medium brown. I don't do much with my brows. I don't pluck or tweeze or anything, but I do like to fill them in. So we're going to try this. Get my head hair out of the way. Okay. Oh, it looks terrible, y'all. But tell you what, I'm not mad about those brows. I'm liking that. That's nice. Okay. I mean, I've used it one time. We'll give it some time. Okay, now it's for lips. Okay. I don't want Sheba. That one's too dark. I think I want sand. Soil. And sand. I'm going to go with this one. No, I'm going to go with this one. Soil. Okay, I don't have any liners or anything to go with this. And again, just like, oh my God, it's so gorgeous. Oh, I like this color. Different. I do need to do my under eye, so I'm going to grab my Bronze Rustic palette again and a little pointy brush. It happens to be a magic wand. And I'm going to just take that second color that we used here. Get right on up underneath there. All right, that's it. I'm going to call it before I make it any worse. This is obviously not my best effort. I do really like how the eyeshadow turned out. I love these colors, the Bronze Rustic palette. That's going to be a winner for me. These are really great colors. I like the brow pen or the brow gel from Juvia's. Medium brown is the color I used. I like it. It went on good. I'm pretty happy with it. I like this lipstick. I don't think the pink blush was right, and the contour obviously did not work. But we're going to practice, right? Well, that's New Year's goal, is to learn new things for me about makeup and to do things differently. I did put on a full face today instead of just the eyes, which is nice. But this is my last 2025 look. So went a little bit long, or sorry, my last 2024 look went a little bit long. That's okay. Doesn't happen very often. All right, in the natural light, this a little bit, not bad. Not the cleanest, but I'm okay with it. So I hope you had a great year. If you didn't, I hope that 2025 looks up for you. I am excited to see you guys in the coming months. If you do have some recommendations on a good tutorial for contouring, how to do it, how to pick your colors, please, again, drop it in the links below. Or any other techniques you think I need to know. I'm excited to learn, and I hope you have a beautiful day and Happy New Year. Bye-bye.